everybody, it's Mrs. Bohart. I hope everyone is doing well. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to make furniture, tiny little furniture, using a piece of paper. Construction paper or any thicker paper will work best, but I don't have construction paper. All I have is origami paper, which is a little bit thinner, but it seems to be working just fine. I also will need glue of some sort, glue or tape, glue stick, and a pair of scissors. All I have is double-sided tape. It's not that great because it's super sticky and hard to work with, but it's going to be fine for this project. So the first thing you need to consider is what piece of furniture are you making? Is your furniture going to be square or rectangle? If it's going to be a square, then a square piece of paper is what you need. If it's going to be a rectangle, like a bed or a coffee table, dining room table, then you'll want your paper to be rectangular. So I'm going to take the square piece of paper and I'm going to cut it into a rectangle. Now that I have my rectangle, I'm going to fold each side over to be the height of my furniture. So if I'm going to make this a bed, I might fold it a different size than I would if I were making a chair or a coffee table that's shorter. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it. I'm not even sure what I'm going to make yet, maybe a coffee table. And whatever distance I fold this, I need to fold it the same on each side so that my furniture is level, so it's sturdy. So if I fold it this far over on this side, I'm just going to eyeball it. You could measure it. I'm just going to eyeball it so that it's the same thickness on each side. Once I have it folded on each side, you will see that there are squares in each of the corners. I'm going to take my scissors and cut one line on each of those squares, so just to the corner. Oops, I just cut it off the edge a little bit because I was trying to make sure you could see it. So I think I'll fix it and see what happens. This might not be my best one that I've made so far. Now that I have cut one snip out of each corner, now I should be able to fold the paper over nice and neat to make nice tight corners. I'm going to take my tape, so tiny, and place it on the corner of my tab and fold it in and line up the two edges, the two corners, so that it makes a nice clean corner. I like to put my tabs on the inside rather than the outside, just because I think it looks a little bit better. Craftsmanship is a little bit nicer, and the craftsmanship is important when you're building furniture. Alright, your furniture at this point should be just a nice rectangle or square shape. If you have a little bit of an edge, can you see that? That's not perfect, it's okay. Or you could try trimming it off a little bit. But the problem with trimming a little bit is that sometimes you trim too much and then it's wobbly in the other direction. So I'm going to see what happens. It should lay nice and flat. From here, it just kind of looks like a box, which could make a good bed if I add a headboard. Or I could make it into a table by cutting out some legs. So with my scissors, I can take each side, make a little snip, edge, top, and then across the top, leaving a little bit of space at the top so it looks like the edge of the wood, and then the edge of the egg. You have it, a little tiny table. Oops. And maybe it'll sit sit nicely next to the little couch I made, using the same rectangle as the base, and then adding a curled piece of flat paper at the top, and then I rolled paper for the arms. I made a tiny little pillow to sit on my couch, and I made a little tiny chair and a little tiny bed. I even made a removable blanket comforter for my bed. Oops, and my little pillow. What other details can you make?